Welcome to this video. My name is Darika. I am Soul Remembrance Activator who support you in expanding your receiving capacity. In this video, we are going to dive into the energetics of releasing and clearing, what they truly means, how each of it actually can shift your manifestation field, and how to embody both so your energy field become a clear channel for your manifestation, your creation. As you listen in this video, feel this transmission through your body. Let your cells receive these codes. Let your body surrender and open. Because this video isn't about the mind, it's about energetic remembrance. So, what is releasing? What is clearing? What is the difference? This is something that comes to my reflection, and so this inspired this video. What is releasing? Releasing is the movement of letting go. Releasing is an act of surrender. It is an energetic unhook from what you have been holding on. The identities that you hold on, the emotions that you hold on, the beliefs that you have been holding on, because at some point, all this holding on makes you feel safe. When you release, you are actually creating a shift in your frequency, because every holding on is an attachment from fear, even the subtle ones, and they are all anchoring you into the vibration of the past. Energetically, when you release, you are letting go of what you have been clinging on, gripping on, holding on, out of familiarity, out of safety. So when you're willing, decide, ready to let go all this attachment, releasing feels like a deep exhale. After you have been holding your breath for so long, releasing feels like tears flowing after all the resistance. Releasing feels like a sense of relief, a sense of spaciousness that sometimes it can even be felt as emptiness. It is that soft realization that I can let this go now. I don't need to carry this anymore. And when we release, releasing often followed by awareness. Once you see what you have been holding on that is so heavy, that feels so restricted, you choose to release it. Hence, releasing is about choice, it's about readiness, and it's about letting go of emotional attachment. Because how many times you know in yourself that We need to release it, but we choose not to. Because out of safety, or because there's still some benefit in holding it. Example, you realize you have guilt around receiving love. So when you soften, when you're ready, when you're willing, you're aware that you have guilt around receiving love, and you are ready and willing to release it, you say, I now choose to release this guilt. I allow this guilt to live from my body now. I don't need it to protect me anymore. This is releasing. When you are releasing, you are not losing anything. Most often we are holding on because we don't want to lose it. But actually, the truth is when you release, you are not losing anything. You are actually reclaiming back the power, reclaiming the energy that was trapped in resistance. After you release, you begin to feel lighter energetically, and your energy frequency shifts from inside out. Releasing create this energetic spaciousness, the foundation, because now there's space. So now new energy can enter. Clearing. What is clearing? Clearing is the movement of purification. Clearing is simply energetic hygiene. It is not about letting go of something you are attached to. It's about clearing what is simply present in your field, whether in your awareness or in your unconscious. So when it comes to clearing, you are not emotionally attached. It's just refreshing your energy, removing what is not yours, what has become stagnant, thoughts, emotions, or frequencies no longer align. It could be collective energy, it could be someone else's emotions, or just stagnant frequency that's accumulated through your daily environment, interactions, or overthinking. Hence, clearing is nothing emotional charge. It is often neutral. You don't need to have the awareness, analyzing it, processing it. When it comes to clear your energy, you simply just let it move. Clearing is like cleaning your house, your energetic house. It's like when you clean your house, you don't need to be attached to the dust. You just sweep it away. Energetically, clearing feels like a gentle breeze that just moving through, a lightness returning to your body. Clearing feels like a sense of clarity and purity in your field. So clearing is simply the remembrance that says, I'm simply returning to my natural frequency. Example, you have been around anxious people or people feeling heavy, dense energetically, and you absorb their emotions, You absorb the energy of those conversations. So when you return home, you take a shower, or you use sound, or you just breathe light, visualize golden light shower to cleanse, to clear your field. It is nothing emotional. It is simply just cleaning your energetic hygiene back to its neutral state. So when you clear, your energy field become brighter again, more radiant, more coherent, more alive. So can you feel the difference between releasing and clearing? Releasing is something personal, is something intimate. It is the soft realization of your emotional attachment. It is about your identity. So when you release, you are actually shifting into a new identity, shifting your story, a new story. And clearing is nothing personal, nothing emotional. It's just neutral. It's just practical. Just like you take shower every day. Nothing emotional about that. It's not like every day you are covered in dust, right? But it's a habit to just shower every day. So clearing is simply energetic hygiene. There is no attachment. You are simply just restoring the energy flow. So releasing, it's like you're throwing away, letting go all the heavy boxes that you have been collecting and keeping and hoarding inside your house. And clearing is like opening the windows, the doors, sweeping the floor to let fresh air in. Can you feel the difference? So, how does releasing and clearing influence your manifestation? Your energy field is the home of your creation power. So when you release, releasing is an inner alchemy. It changes the tone of your energy signal. When you release, which is releasing something you're emotionally attached, which is letting go of an old identity. So you actually stop vibrating from the energy of a past, from the old self identity. When you release guilt, you release fear, you release lack. And this releasing shift your frequency, your identity into a new frequency. Hence, releasing is an entire frequency upgrade. In manifestation, releasing upgrades your identity frequency. You release the old self. Releasing creates magnetic alignment because now you are in new frequency. You are aligning to your desire. Your desires can now be here, find you. And releasing create this energetic space, open space. So you move from resistance, which are all the low frequency, which are all the old self-identity, into receptivity, ready for receiving. In emotional embodiment, releasing, soften your body. You can finally breathe. You drop your tension, your control, your protection, and feel safe again with yourself. And this inner safety is what becomes your true magnetism, because the universe always responds to your energy, mirrors the emotional climate you hold. So when you release, you are actually shifting from a state of resistance to a state of alignment. You stop broadcasting the old frequency of control and fear, and you start vibrating at a new frequency of love, trust, confidence, readiness, and openness. This is how it can accelerate manifestation. As for clearing is a refinement of the frequency. Clearing is energetic maintenance. So it actually clearing is not about shifting frequency. Clearing is about keeping your energy field clean, bright, coherent, strong signal, radiant, and receptive. This is why even you have done a lot of deep inner work, but energies from environment, from daily interaction, and collective field can still affect your vibration. In manifestation, clearing ensures you feel like your house is clean, ready to receive. Clearing refines your signal so that the universe hears you more clearly. Clearing removes energetic noise that is not yours, distortion that is not yours. And in emotional embodiment, clearing is simply resetting your nervous system to neutrality. It keeps you centered after being the world's emotional currents. Clearing is your energetic shower, that instead of physical shower, you also take an energetic shower, since everything is energy. And it is this clearing, restoring your natural radiance. So when you clear, you are actually refining that frequency. You are ensuring your frequency is precise, is pure, is loud, is clearly transmitted to the universe, so that what you're calling in can reach you sooner without distortion. So can you see, releasing is about frequency shift. Clearing is about radiance, about your frequency being transmitted clearly. So it's like keeping your radio station broadcast clear signal. And together, when you release, when you clear, they create harmony. Manifestation feels more like allowing than efforting. Because when you shift frequency, you are embodying a new identity. This is alignment. When you clear, you are like open your home, welcoming the new readiness and radiance. So it's no longer about trying to have something, trying to manifest something, but it's more about you are ready for your receiving. You no longer push, you no longer chase, you no longer control outcome. You simply become the clean, spacious, radiant home where your desires would just love to be with you, to arrive to your home. So when you release and when you clear, together they create harmony. Manifestation accelerates. You are moving from efforting to embodying. You are moving from fixing to allowing. You are moving from heaviness to flow. And this is the energetics of magnetic creation. Clean, open, aligned, alive. So, what are some of the ways for you to practice releasing after this video? So remember, releasing is more about personal stories, more about emotional attachment. So to release is movement. Sometimes you cry, tears is also a form of releasing. So you don't suppress your tears, you let it flow. Movement, dance, journaling to express what is being held. So journaling is letting your emotion flow, since releasing is a lot about emotional flow. Another one is writing a letter. So if you're holding on to a specific situation, to a specific person of the past, because we are releasing is about emotional attachment from the past. So writing a letter of release to a specific person or a situation or even a past version of you to set yourself free. Instead of, I wish I would have told that person this. I wish I should have said this. Which are all stored in your body, in your energy field. Write it out. Let it come out. Let it flow. It's your personal life. And it's only you can see the letter. You can read the letter. You release because you deserve freedom. Another way to practice releasing, write a love letter to yourself. How many times you always want to write love letter to people? How about yourself? Write a love letter to yourself. Whether it is self-forgiveness, self-compassion, letting go of self-blame, and self-love commitment. Another way to practice releasing is simply allowing the willingness to let go of what no longer serves. Releasing is all about willingness. Are you willing to let go? Because you deserve freedom. So let go of untrue stories, judgment, self-judgment, suppressed emotions, or even limiting beliefs like I'm not enough. So releasing. Can you visualize, imagine, and feel what is going to happen? Who you're going to become when you choose to release self-blame, fear of being judged, fear of not enough, and all the anger, guilt, shame. how light you will shift, how much more light you can hold when you choose to release. Now we go on to ways to practice clearing. Nothing personal here, like I said. Clearing is energetic hygiene, like your daily shower. Nothing emotional. It's more of radiance. So, using sage, Palo Santo, or sound bowls. Taking a shower bath with the intention of clearing your energy. Listening to high frequency music such as 432 Hz and 528 Hz. 432 Hz is the frequency of nature. So even YouTube have all these frequencies. Or you go to nature, also have this nature frequency. Another method, visualizing golden light shower into your energy field and setting the intention of clearing, cleansing anything, any energy, any attachment, if there is, back to source with gratitude and love. So clearing is not about emotion. It's simply you clear to restore the flow, to restore the clarity. So remember, your energy is your home. Remember to treat it with devotion. Clear it. Honor your space. Maintain the cleanliness of your energy field. Everything you manifest begins from here. Your energy field, your energetic home. Thank you for your time and energy in this video. When you're ready to activate your power to expand and embody your next level of self-love and abundance, I invite you to discover the different experiences with me at my website, thedorikaexperience.com. With this, thank you, and I look forward to connect with you again in my next video. And remember to subscribe if you have enjoyed such soul transmission, self-love, wisdom. Thank you and bye-bye.